resistance is a cauldron of pressure, and that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to Wallace Wade Stadium in Durham, North Carolina, home to the Duke Blue Devils. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Duke Blue Devils. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Blue Devils will kick it away to start us off. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Hokies offense will get the ball first. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have 2 guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off the defense. You've got 2 very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if...
Turning it on! Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. Part of the Hokies' DNA to rely on that ground game, sort of like a Kevin Jones type guy.
No doubt, and I think it's always what's made these offenses go. Like the running game, the versatility of the running game, but you got to have that bell cow that you can hand it off to establish it.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Offense in a bunch formation. After the incompletion, they go back up top. This time it's complete. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the Hokies line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback. They told us they were going to be aggressive no matter where they were on the field. Didn't take long to prove it. Going for it on 4th down in their first drive. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't work it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. So Duke's offense will take the field for the first time. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think the offense is going to continue to look for him. Like, he is that guy outside that they can trust. Interesting to see, Jesse, the wrinkles off of the way they used him, and if he's going to continue to be the focal point of this offense.
I think he should continue to be the focal point, but I do think they have to move him around. You got to show some different looks, some different formations, get him in motion, stack releases, find him some access, because there's no doubt this guy can run routes, he can catch the football, and he's dangerous after he has the football. So let's see some added wrinkles in what this offense and how they take the next step based on what he did last time.
Yeah, it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
The RPO fired complete to the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Out of the gun, the inside give. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. And the Blue Devils look to keep this drive humming. Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Pettis. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now facing a 3rd and long. They want to throw it. Oh, they really could have used that catch Against their physical pass defense, it brings up a 4th down. They'll play it safe and try for 3. Absolutely perfect. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
Off-play action on 1st down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're...
There he goes! Got the 1st down, looking for more. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Finds the tight end. Still on his feet at the 45. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
This offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29. The Hokies have it with a 1st and 10. Quickly complete. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Well, they've put themselves in a hole. It's 1st and 20. He'll set up to throw. Get it out on the screen. They've got him now. He almost picked up that 1st down on the screen. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Hokies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this 3rd and short. Rush is on him. Caught in the backfield, it's Grove. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. The Hokies started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. With the run on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. Setting up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. The Blue Devils now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. To the air, it's Pettis. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions from go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to...
Pick off! What a play by this defense! He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Flips it out on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. They've got to come up with a big looking to scramble. Now he'll fire back into the middle. He holds it in, and nobody's close. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it first and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on. The defense declined, and the touchdown stands. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Pettis. Finds his tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Here comes the offense on second down. Now the play fake. Bring in the heat. Got rid of it just in time.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. He lost one down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Blue Devils will call on their punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Got a man. It's Floyd. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D-coordinator.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield, using the back as a receiver on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. And the Hokies will punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll take it on the return. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. A quick pass to the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Scanning the field, it's Pettis. Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the injury.
That's a really good break on the football. He sees the ball come out, and he hits it right as he's catching it. Nice job of dislodging the football from the receiver. That's a good play by the defensive back.
He's got it. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. They go to the ground. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. That's it for this period, and it's Virginia Tech on top. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. The running back looking for room. Stopped at the 44 after a 5-yard gain. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. A strike downfield. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. He keeps throwing it like this for the Hokies, and the defense will have to sleep with one eye open.
And the defense is going to have to grip those pillows tight, because when a QB gets going and spinning it with the ability to run the football too.
Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
Wow, 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
The Hokies have it with a 1st and goal.
This defense has got to be better in coverage. You want to get off the field? You got to keep defending. You got to do something to make the offense feel uncomfortable. So far, way too easy for this offense.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Motion from the wideout. To the air on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Nice execution by this defense on 2nd and goal. And they try to throw the football. They stay tight on them. On this offense, maybe I run some crossers, a little pink route, trying to get my guy open.
Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hit in the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. This is hardly the start they dreamed of, down 21-3. But get a touchdown here, and you feel like you're back in it, Jesse.
Yeah, it's frustrating for this offense as well, because they've got the horses. They've got playmakers to light this scoreboard up, much more than the 3 points we're seeing here. I think you just got to stay true to yourself, do you, David, and know that the points are going to come.
Well, it's also frustrating when the defense is giving up points almost every single possession. So they need to score here and take this down with a good drive, and then the defense needs to pull their weight a little bit too.
To throw, it's Pettis. Unloads to the wideout. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. He'll pull it on the read. Breaks into the open. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a first down. The Blue Devils are on the move. They'll run it out of the shotgun. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flag till we 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Touchdown, Blue Devils! Snagged in the end zone to give them.
so underrated. The The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when they're throwing it in the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Fires to the big fella. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on me on second down.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Floyd.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You could tell he's throwing over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice.
Turning it on! Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. And the Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs. Power football with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Great coverage, great break of the ball. Had a chance to really make a big play and maybe even take that thing back to the house. But you got to secure the catch. We like to hit people more than we like to catch balls.
QBs and receivers on third down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. They'll run the RPO and court right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Looking to throw, it's Pettis. Finds his big tight end. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. They went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. He leaves it with his back. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. He'll run it again. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a 3rd down opportunity that's in their favor.
And the Blue Devils send out the punt unit. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. We're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Got his man in the middle. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Grab near the sticks. It's Vasquez. There he goes. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. On the run, it's Grove. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Hokies are threatening in the red zone. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Out of the gun to give to the back. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Give him 88 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. This offense is about to face the one thing that can stop it. Time expiring in the first half. Before then, they can get another score. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Power ahead. Touchdown, Virginia Tech! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2.
The extra point is blocked. He's got a chance to take this one back. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Pettis. It's complete to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The Blue Devils racing to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to fire on 2nd down. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. And the Blue Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw it. Throws for the tight end. Wide open downfield. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. It's complete on the right side. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Got it done in the passing game on the last play, and let's see what they do on 1st down.
Get set, get set.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Quick completion on the out route. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Back to pass on 2nd down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. They'll run play action. And the pass is incomplete here on 3rd down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out.
Illegal forward pass.
You don't see that penalty too often, but we see it here, an illegal forward pass. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. Nestled just inside that right upright. That'll close the gap to 14.
27-13.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. And the Hokies will line up to kick off and start the 2nd half.
27-13.
And he'll just take him in. This drive will start at 25. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football, Palmer, out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so they can win this game.
Motion from the back. To the air. It's Pettis. Fires to the wideout. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf. The Blue Devils will punt it away on fourth down.
On to kick it away.
No fair catches here, looking for room. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Bunch formation for these receivers. On the move. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Hokies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
And that's what I love about this offense, man. They run the football and get first downs. They throw the football and get first downs. So much balance. That's why they're the #2 offense in all of college football getting first downs. They are so hard to defend.
A little release to the back. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there.
Oh, he's got some space. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. He's now over the century mark with 102 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. A first down run in the red zone. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Looking to fire. He wants it all. Touchdown, Hokies. Quick strike through the air for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking for a man. It's Pettis. He's got it down the middle.
And for DBs out there trying to stop these short slant routes against man coverage, being physical is really key. You want to get your hands on the wide receiver and really try to disrupt that timing between the QB and his target.
Fires to the tight end. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Blue Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his man. It's Ezukama. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. The Blue Devils have their offense in high gear. He's got him.
That RPO play was run to perfection. The run fake forced and sucked the defense up, and a nice job on the route by the receiver, not telegraphing that he was breaking to the inside on the slant.
Pulls it and fires to the left. Stop is made at the 35-yard line. A 5-yard gain there, and it's a first down. And the Blue Devils pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Reads it, fires complete. He'll pick up a few before being knocked out of bounds at the 31. Line getting set on second down. The play action fake. Unloads to the wideout. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. On third down, he drops to throw. Trying to set up the screen. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Blue Devils have pushed it inside the 20. He'll keep it himself. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Blue Devils, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Off the play fake on first down. Trying to bull his way in. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. He'll do it himself. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
The offense thought they had a good look to run that play into with the QB, but there's just an example of a defender winning his one-on-one battle and making a tremendous play. Great effort by Elkin.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Duke. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Ole Miss has the lead right now, but I don't care if it's Archie or Eli back there. We've come to learn that no lead is safe inside Vaught Hemingway. They're up by a field goal over Georgia. Week in and week out in the SEC, it's a battle of attrition, and if anything big changes, you'll hear about it here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Nowhere. He got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
We got a close game here in the third quarter. You're seeing momentum shift right now for the defense. The last drive out, they gave up a touchdown. This drive, though, they've now forced a 3 and out. They've done an outstanding job, and you can see them now playing with more confidence.
And the fourth down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football. Great place to start for this offense. Now on the counter. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, second and 6.
At the 26. Brings up second down.
Wants to throw. It's Pettis. Floats it out in space. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. catch in the middle. It's Ezukama. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. They picked the spot. It's going to be about a 37-yard attempt. Just drives in between the uprights. Now the lead is down to 11. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
He'll throw on third down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Sproul. At the 45 on his way. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. And the Hokies will have it 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. Breaks into the open. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on 1st down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get 1st downs like that run right there.
Give him 114 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Virginia Tech is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Caught close to the marker. It's Vasquez. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. The Hokies didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. They are finishing the deal, building the lead here in the 4th, and they are going to go to 7-0. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th.
Man, oh man, what a day. His 3rd touchdown rushing, showing you he's got a little bit of everything and padding those stats. And all you fantasy football guys, if you have my man at running back, that's a good day.
And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit, and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to have to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
Well, here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes. Bring the speed on the field and get ready to play the pass.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Dropping back, it's Pettis. And they're not on the same page there.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. from the gun. They'll try the middle.
I tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
Complete to the left. And a nice grab there. Big pickup down to the 35-yard line.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. Even in the fourth quarter with that lead, they are still taking shots. They are still being aggressive. Pedal to the metal.
You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all right after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
And the Hokies are rolling down the field. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll run it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
And this is a situation this offense trains for. Having the lead late in the game, running the ball to ice it. They're just bleeding seconds off the clock. It's been a beautiful drive so far. And the defense, even though they know they're going to run it, just can't stop it.
His junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. Touchdown, Hokies! And the punishment has been extended. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. Under fire. Fakes the grab on the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Still some work to do after that last completion. It's second down. Running back searching for a hole. Got enough for the first. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Offense getting set for first down. To the air, it's Pettis. He's looking deep. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Looking deep down the right side. Makes the catch. First down and maybe a lot more. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this The Blue Devils have it with a 1st and 10. Pulls and throws off the RPO. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Trying play action. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today. They took care of business, and they made no doubt about who's the better football team.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's
touchdown, Blue Devils! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Turning it on! He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. But we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Quarterback takes a knee. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee. It'll be 3rd and long. And the quarterback will just drop to a knee. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game, possible upset, 2 really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear